Okay, we're back with Democracy 4. And I am going to try one more time to create a socialist paradise. Let's see if we can actually make it happen this time. All right, we're going to play as the United States of America. Third most populous country on the earth. Most popular food, the cheeseburger. We're going to play as some socialists. And I love having progressive fundamentalists or progressive change parties, stuff like that. The Socialist Justice Party, I kind of like that. Yeah, but let's go with the progressive fundamentalists versus, let's see, the Republican Party. Ooh, that's a good one. The bad guys. All right. All right, so the last time I tried to create my socialist utopia based on social policies like welfare and foreign policy, etc. This time I think I want to focus on tax to start off. So the first thing I want to do is actually hold on to all of my political capital for one round. With the hostage situation, I'm going to give into the demands because, hey, because we're liberal, we're nice, we're good guys here. Now I want to go to tax. And this game is a little bit weird because with income tax, which is progressive, so we have tax brackets with income tax. And it even says that income tax is generally a progressive tax. Well, when you increase the income tax, you see it hurts the middle class and even the poor, right? Which in reality, it would be the reverse. The middle class income wouldn't change. It would be the high earners. Okay, so this game has that problem. So in order to tackle that problem, what I want to do is I want to go to the tax policy and I want to either A, do a negative income tax or some other like punitive wealth tax. All right, so to start off, we are going to create universal basic income in the United States, which we're basically doing anyway, considering the COVID situation, and we're having stimulus bills, right? So while welfare is traditionally seen as a less than desirable to capitalists, there exists an alternative to universal basic income in the welfare state. A negative income tax is a reverse tax. That is, if you make under a certain amount each year, rather than paying into the system, you will receive a payment proportional to what it takes to get to that aforementioned amount. It tends to reduce the threat of poverty traps, as well as giving money only to those who truly need it. And as we can see, the poor earnings will increase. It'll help the poor, it'll help equality. Even the capitalists and the socialists, they both like it. Now, socialism doesn't like it, and it may increase poverty, hurts the middle income for some reason, I don't know why. But, okay, we're going to implement a negative income tax right off the bat. Okay, and how much are we going to increase it? It's increasing poverty. So I guess I don't know why, I guess they're assuming people won't want to work. This game doesn't make much sense. Let's just leave it on medium. All right, let's skip around. Unemployment, crime is ridiculous. I should probably tackle crime. Stop and search. We're going to leave it unchanged because we are liberals, even if it would help with our crime problem. But I think people are criminals because they're poor. So let's go to the economy over here. Well, I do want to get to that, but I don't want to get to that right away. I want to do something that's gonna help the economy. Let's see, quantitative easing, a form of unconventional monetary policy where the central bank effectively prints extra money. Now, that can lead to inflation, but we're not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and increase the amount of money in the economy. That should help with the GDP also. And I'd like to increase the capital gains tax a little bit. And pensions, food stamps. Let's see. How are we going to actually impact crime or unemployment? All right, I'm going to make the... Now, I see, it is very weird because in real life, I believe that if we make labor law more balanced, see, productivity would increase. It should help everything. But in this game, if you increase, they're basically buying the Uber ideology. Like, if we make labor laws better, then the gig economy decreases, you see? And it's a very weird assumption to make, because I disagree with that assumption. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make this more balanced anyway, because I want to help workers, and we are progressives. And we're going to skip a turn. And we have eliminated poverty in America overnight. But our crime and unemployment is still high. Okay, so... people are getting fat. Take a look at our budget report. The GDP isn't actually increasing. Okay, I have to do something about this crime. But I don't want to arm police. You know, yeah, let's go ahead and decrease arming of the police a little bit there. I do want to have more firearm control, but I don't want to spend too many political capital points on that just yet. One thing I might be able to do is intelligence services. I can increase my intelligence services. And let's skip around. The gig economy is no longer a major source of employment. You see it? So I have actually hurt employment because I made labor laws more fair. Jeez. Like, it just goes to show you, like, decades of propaganda has affected, like, the general way people think about politics in general. That if you make labor more fair, the gig economy simply couldn't work. And that's totally not true. All right, violent video games. All right, let's add labor warning labels for sure. Absolutely. Help us with parents a little bit, and who knows, it might help with crime. Cabinet report. Okay, everybody's generally happy in my cabinet. What about the polling? What about disposable income? Things aren't that bad, you know? Not as bad as they could be. But right now I am over here in this range, which is like not where I want to be. Okay, I want to be all the way over here, like Bernie Sanders or Jeremy Corbyn or Andrew Wood. So that's where I want to get to eventually. Okay. All right. So you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to go back to taxation. And I'm going to have a punitive wealth tax. Tax those millionaires and billionaires, as Bernie would say. Yeah, we're going to tax them. And we're going to tax them as heavily. We're going to tax them moderately. Oh, moderately. Very heavy, but more than they're being taxed now. And we're going to skip around. All right, so there is nothing wrong with wealth as such, but inequality in our society is bad enough that we must be seen to do something to ensure it. Da 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 da. Yeah, we've already done that. Yeah, we've already done that. All right. Obesity is still a problem. We're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, you know what? I will approve the ban of. You know what? I don't know, man. You know, You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and reject the ban because for freedom reasons, and I don't think that helps anyone necessarily. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reject that ban. Help us out with the liberals. Crime is slowly but surely decreasing. People are getting obese over here. Let me see. Is there anything I can do in the public services? I am going to increase spending for state health. And with my 7% left, I am going to have a junk food tax to try to tackle that obesity problem. Let's see if it helps at all. There was a sexual assault. That's never good. Pollution is a problem. Okay, so for 3 generations, Olivia Taylor and her family have run a small, well-regarded food manufacturer, making candy for children. But I passed the junk food tax. What should be done? I am going to leave it there. Their business might have to suffer. Let's see, is there something we can do to help the environment? Well, one thing we can do is we could deal with the car tax. Yeah, right, that's right. So let's go ahead and increase taxation on driving. You know what? Wait. Is there how about petrol? Wait, that's the sales tax. Is there a petrol tax anywhere? Okay, let's increase. The petrol tax. That might help the environment also. And our credit rating is improved. Great. Everyone loves that. Crime is decreased. Unemployment is decreased. Poverty is eliminated. Listen, we have 2 major tax reforms in this game. And that was where are they? I don't see them here. Wait. Yeah, it was the punitive tax on wealth, and it was the negative income tax. And both of them have all but eliminated poverty in America. We are definitely going in the right direction. Okay, wait. Freedom of press. We already have freedom of press. Is there... I can't make any changes to the gun law yet. Not even a little bit. Okay. Let's see. So we still have to deal with crime. We still have to deal with crime. Crime should be decreasing on its own. Oh, you know what? How about education? Okay, we're going to increase. We're going to increase the amount of education people have this round. It might not help right away, but eventually that should help. Transgender military ban? No, we are going to endorse transgenders in the military, absolutely. We do have 21 capital here. We still have to worry about crime. How about we increasing the minimum wage? Let's increase it to the maximum we can increase it. Maximally increase the minimum wage. See what happens. Conservatives are trying to kill us. Conservatives hate us right now. There's a doctor strike going on. Is there anything we can do? Selective schooling. Postal service. Well, I definitely want to have a secular, almost atheist view on education, but I really don't want to spend the points right now. We really need to focus on crime, I feel like. Let's see. Narcotics. Vigilante mobs. So, I don't know if CCTV cameras violates the spirit of... Because, okay, so if we were being communists, of course, it would be easy. Okay, we could just raise the CCTV. But we're trying to be democratic socialists, and I don't feel like... we would want CCTVs on every street corner or something like that. You know what? Let's make it widespread, but we're not going to make it like on every street corner. But that should help us out with crime a little bit. And I definitely want to decrease the amount of guns that police have. To the point, I want it to be like specialist only. But for now, we'll eliminate it about that much. And we will skip a turn. See what happens. Crime has decreased a little. Health is increasing. That's good. Education is good. Poverty is non-existent. It doesn't exist. And I think because our poverty is low, crime should naturally decrease also. All right, public land law. Much of our country is still privately owned. All right, we're definitely going to want... Yes, so... It's crazy to have so much open and often entirely unused land in private hands. So that's what we're going to do. Farmers don't like it, but equality and socialists like it. So that's what we want. Wait, it looks like the extremist group known as the Traditional Values Regime have finally got their wish. Those gunshots you heard were from one of their members who somehow got into this government building and opened fire on it. I died. Oh my god, I made the perfect... Oh my god, I eliminated poverty. I increased healthcare. I made America almost livable. And those traditionalists took me out. They took me out. I became JFK, RFK. I'm done. It's over. Well, did I make America a better place to live? Sure. But the cost was my life. Until next time, this is Democracy 4.